Passengers box your aircraft. This parking is too small for your aircraft.
I don't know if you know yet. I've tried some time, and I'm dying to tell you. You blow my mind. I don't know if you know yet. I've realized, and I'm dying to tell you.
Max, it's in the title. We are flying from Vienna down to Zurich and then back. And evening everyone, evening KW, evening Max, Akeles, evening Goku. Welcome to the stream guys, good to see you on board. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh shoot, need to put in, wait. Thank you for liking the stream guys, appreciate you. Let's get you guys to the main screen. Hello, how are you guys doing? Right, enough fiddling around. Let's get this thing on the way. Let's get our music off. Let's get inside. Let's see, all our doors and everything's open. Where are we? Oh, there we are. Connections. Okay. Let's open the left door and right door as well. We are connected to our ground power unit.
Passengers boarding starting.
So, first thing first, let's get batteries on. And with that, we're going to get the external power in. Everything's looking good over here. And with that, let's get our no smoking signs on. Ground control can come on. We'll get this switch to external power. Let's get Adiris to nav, left, right and center. And while all of that is happening, let's get strobe lights to auto, nav and logo lights to 1. And we're going to move up. Let's get our fuel pumps on. We'll leave the central ones once we've got everything plugged in. Everything loaded up in terms of fuel. Let's get window heats on. And over here we'll get the crew supply on as well. And we are looking good. Gonna lock the cockpit door. Okay. Let's go down. And we'll go to get our lights up first. Let's get all of these brightened up. And we'll get these lights up as well. Beautiful. And let's get these lights up too. Cool. First thing first, let's connect ourselves to our lovely Vienna Tower. So that's on 1194. Hello. 1194. There we go.
10,000, correct?
That's set.
That's Christopher Snyder.
That's looking all good as well.
And on Bravo, those confirm we can take the first one on, on our right or the second one.
First right, that's whiskey. Whiskey to Alpha 3.
Alright, so that's fine. That's on number 1. Cool. We'll go to init. Sorry, we'll go to menu, ACARS, and get our SimBrief data loaded up. I love the A310 Austrian retro. It should have black nose on the front. Yeah. It's not that old after all. So we are Austrian 5 Charlie. Cruising at 3.5. Our cost index is 3.5 as well. And our alternate airport is Frankfurt, so we're going to put that in there. Cool. With that, let's go to next page. This is our next page, so we're going to put everything in there. Let's get our fuel. So alternate fuel is 3.3, so we're going to put that in there. 3.3. And our trip fuel is 4.1.
Charlie 35. Have a nice evening. Charlie 35 via Lima.
Taxi fuel is 4. That's fine.
Kilo giveaway, Airbus 320, crossing, taxi
Time
Lima,
is 58 minutes. So 4.1 dash 58.
Airbus, we have him in sight.
Okay, let's try that once more. 058.
Bravo Golf, the wind 320 at
No.
7, runway 29.
Or is that it like this? I think it's probably like this, isn't it? No. Okay, we'll leave that as it is. Align hours on init page. Yes, we are going to do that. We're going to go to init page. We're already on init page actually, but we'll click align hours. There we go.
Maintain 1,000 or below, Christopher.
So let's go to our zero fuel weight. We're going to plug that in. So our zero fuel weight is 103.4. So we're going to plug everything over here. Let's go to our weight and balance. Let's get this a bit brightened up. Looks a bit dim. So I'm looking for 103.4 on our zero fuel weight.
Passengers bus is coming.
And our total fuel is, let me check, 9.8. So we're gonna round it up to 9.9. No, actually that is rounded already. So it's going to be 9.8, confirm that, and let's reset cargo to get 103.4. There we go.
Christopher 9 at 2000.
Right, we're going to apply that.
2,000 approved, Christopher Snyder.
So let's go. And Nabil, can I say massive thank you very much indeed for the great streams. No worries, Max. You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. Right, so zero full weight 103.4. And block fuel is 9.8. That gives us our takeoff gross weight. So you see this CG, am I meant to put this here, or is it asking for zero fuel CG? Does anyone know? Shalaxim, good evening. How are you doing?
Passengers boarding.
Aculus, would you know what CG do we put in here? Put it, well, this one 21.8, yeah, there we go. 21.8 is in, and let's go, and we'll get our clearance quickly. We're going to be runway 29, and we have on our departure SID is Soville 1 Charlie. Let's quickly get to our clearance. Wayne Tower, Austrian 5 Charlie, ready check. Why did it change?
Austin 5 Charlie, hello, loud and clear me.
Camera. I'm gonna have to get rid of this.
Christopher Nine on final for Clinic Otterkring.
Christopher 9, roger, the wind at wind 31087, landing on discretion, goodbye.
Landing on discretion, Christopher Nine, bis später.
Wayne Tower, Austrian 5 Charlie, requesting IFR clearance down to Zurich. We have information Charlie on board, and we are on board Airbus A310. We are currently at Echo 43.
West the Austrian 1 Bravo Golf, Unicom 128, goodbye.
Okay, that wasn't us.
On Bravo Rebus.
Just for do British Airways Boeing 777-200. Nice.
Bye. Thank you.
Austrian 5 Charlie, you cleared Zurich via the Soville 1 Charlie departure, climb 5000, squawk 1000.
So 1 Charlie was climb 5000, squawk 1000, Austrian 5 Charlie. Alright, so we are squawking.
5 Charlie, repeat correct.
Alright, I'm gonna get, let me just save this view quickly. Right, so, doors, everything's looking good. Let's go check status, and status normal at the moment. What we're gonna do is get our APU on. Okay, that's looking good. Our QNH, let's set that up. We are 1037. But let me quickly do Soville 1 Charlie departure. Where are we? There we go. Soville 1 Charlie. 29 is set. Insert that bad boy. And then we're going to go to our arrival, which is going to be runway 14. And that's going to be star for that. Star for that is Negra to Alpha. Negra to Alpha. There we go. And we're going to take Amiki in there. Insert that. Lovely. Let's make sure we don't have any discontinuities to have a very nice and smooth flight. So we're looking good over there. Everything's looking good. We're gonna climb initially to 5000. We'll get that in, but let's get our QNH 1037. Rory, welcome to the stream. Very good to see you on board. Thank you very much for joining us. Pleasure having you on board. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to get our central fuel pumps on now that everything is looking good. Let's have a look.
Parking is too small for your aircraft.
Our passengers are still boarding, so we've got to wait a tiny bit for them. While all of that is happening, I'm going to get our APU on. So we'll go APU starter switch on. Give that about 3 seconds. And then let's start our APU. We'll wait for signs, seatbelt signs once everyone's loaded up. And we can have a look at our display over here. And you'll see this APU and rising, and EGT will start rising as well. Nabil, may I know, is Zurich default still any good? To be honest, I haven't flown in default airport for a very long time, so I wouldn't know, because I've only flown on the paid scenery. So yeah, I wouldn't know, man. Do we have any other? We have Sweden control, and what is that? Sweden control Canon 2. They're controlling Geneva. What's the other one controlling? The other one is controlling southern Sweden, so we're a bit far from them. So as you can see, IRS is lining and our APU is coming up nicely. Let's go outside. I will listen to that bad boy and watch our passengers boarding up as well meanwhile.
Passengers bus is coming.
Alright, we've got a few more passengers to go. And then we will be on our beautiful way, ladies and gents. Let's listen to this though. Have you bought all of the airport's graphics on the build? Not all of them. I am missing still quite a lot, to be honest. Missing quite a lot. So APU is available, so with that we can get APU bleed on. There we go. You're gonna hear that loud noise now. There it is. Let's get our yaw damper on. We'll get pitch trim and ATS on as well. Now what that will do, that will give us all our systems over here. We're gonna go to 5,000 feet in here. Let's get increment of 5,000. There we go. Runway heading is 291, so we're gonna set that in our heading bug. 291, and our airport elevation is 600, so we're going to get that in. Get 600 minimum decision height. Just had quad bike go by now. Okay. $600, cool. Let's go to our takeoff page. Runway length is 3,500 meter. Runway heading is 29. Why is this in 296 and 291 on the other side? That's a bit weird. So our takeoff weight is 113.2. So let's put that in there. 113.2. And we're gonna do flaps 15, slats 15 as well. Anti-I is gonna be on or off. We'll have anti-ice on. Calculate that. Alright, so that gives us Flex M57, V1138, VR138, V2165. So let's go put that in our takeoff. 138.
Christopher Line airborne.
138. Beautiful. Let's go over here and we're gonna put our V2 speeds here. 165. And let's go flex temp, and that will be 15.
Sorry, my fault. 100 degrees.
Okay, no problem. There is not much for everything.
This is our landing elevation, which we're gonna enter afterwards.
2000 approved, Christopher Liner.
2000 approved.
2000 approved, Christopher Liner, thank you.
Okay, so that's looking all beautiful. Are we all done with our passengers? Boarding is completed. Catering services are completed. Let's get our push and start. We're into our Austrian 5 Charlie requesting push and start.
Austrian 5 Charlie, facing push start.
Push start approved, facing east to Austrian 5 Charlie. Alright, so facing east. I'm a bit confused. Loving the Tottenham bill. Thank you. So we're going to be facing nose on our left side to be facing east. Alright, so APU is on. Let's get electric to APU gen, and with that let's get rid of the external power. We'll go down to the connections and get rid of the GPU as well. Iris is realistic, that's fine. Link instruments on. Nose wheel steering.
Christopher's 9 on final airback.
Reset brake temp. Okay, that's fine. Calibrate reversal throttle. Realistic AP disconnect? What's that mean? I don't know what that means. Realistic autopilot disconnect. Because you know what was the very first airline to operate the A300? It was the Lufthansa and Swiss. Okay, let's get this continuing.
This parking is too small for your
Continue. Use auto saved. There we go.
Release parking brakes.
Alright, we're gonna release parking brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Let's get beacon on. We are clear to start our engine, so what we're gonna do, move the starter switch to system A, and with that let's start our engine number 2. Valve open. We're gonna watch the N2 rise, and then we'll introduce the fuel over here. Once that goes at 20%, we can introduce the fuel for our engine.
Wien Tower Christopher's 9 arrived airback. Shutdown today. Shift
There you
is
go.
over. See you tomorrow.
Roger. Enjoy your rest and see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Thanks for saving lives.
No problem. Enjoy your rest too. Bye bye.
Beautiful engines coming on. Okay, one of the engines coming on. We'll get constraints on meanwhile. Beautiful. Engine number 2 is good start. Let's start engine number 1.
Please set parking brakes.
Let's set parking brakes.
Waiting your confirmation.
Give them confirmation for good engine start.
Hit the ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Do the same. Wash the N2 20%. Fuel in. We'll go to fly plan over here, and we'll go to takeoff speeds over here.
Unlocking gear.
What was our trim? 2.1 up. So let's go up 2.1.
Bypass pin removed.
That should be it.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Look at this small body, man. Looks so weird. Anyway, that's looking all good. Let's go, ladies and gents, and we're gonna crank the Gen 1 on for our power. Let's get galley power on, and we'll get the ignition off. If you bleed can go off, and we'll get the probe heat on. We'll get taxi lights on. Seatbelt signs should have been on before. It's all good. We're gonna set flaps 15, and we'll get slats 15 as well. Listen to that beautiful sound, eh? We're in Tower Austrian 5 Charlie requesting taxi.
Austin 5 Charlie, taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 29 by Whiskey and Mike.
Taxiing holding point Alpha runway 29 via Whiskey and Mike, Austrian 5 Charlie. Alright, so Whiskey and Mike, so we're on Whiskey, then holding point Alpha.
13 with info Delta on board, QNH 1037, request clearance to Munich.
Okay, so everything's looking good. Let's go start the auto brakes, speed brakes, spoilers armed, get rid of the our pop brake. Takeoff config is looking good. We've got green light, and that's it. Give ourselves a bit of a power to move on.
Lufthansa 4711, did you copy?
Lufthansa 4711 is cleared to München via which departure?
Sofil 1 Charlie.
Lufthansa 4711 is cleared via Sofil 1 Charlie, initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1000, Lufthansa 4711.
Lufthansa 4711, leave back ahead.
Up run 759er Quebec ready for departure.
759 Quebec, blue line, blue start.
Blue line, second square for okay, 759 Quebec.
The bill free software to use MSF. Oh wow, okay. That's a good news, I guess. Let's slow down a bit. So this is Mike. You're gonna turn left over here and then go towards runway 29. And one of the waypoints up top.
Alpha 5 Charlie, the wind 3107, runway 29, cleared for takeoff.
29 clear for takeoff for Austin 5 Charlie. Alright, so we are clear for takeoff. We're going to take this next right. Alright, so before we enter the runway, let's get our landing lights on, runway turn of lights on, strobe lights on. Come on, oops, I knew we were drifting off a bit. Let me get this stupid strobe lights on, there we go, and nose lights to take off. We'll get thrust to idle for now. And let's give you guys the gear cam. Alright, nose pressure down. Let's get our chrono up and running. And with that, ladies and gents, set the thrust. We'll also get profile and nav on, sorry, forgot to do that. Press 40%. Toga.
1 Kilo Romeo, very good evening to you as well. We cleared to Düsseldorf, Lugem, 1 Charlie departure, climb 5,000.
Alright, airspeed's alive.
Clear Düsseldorf, we are the Lugem 1 Charlie departure.
80 knots, nose pressure neutral.
1000, 1 Kilo Romeo.
After 1 Kilo Romeo, read that correct.
V1, rotate. Beautiful takeoff. Gear up. Push the nose up a bit to about 20 degrees.
Austrian 759 expected, taxi.
Alright, let's get the autopilot on.
Alpha 179 by Whiskey Mike.
Taxi solid marked Alpha 1 for runway 29 by Whiskey 5.
Alright, let's get flaps up.
Alpha 5 Charlie Unicom, wanted to have a good flight, Charlie.
Over to Unicom, thank you for your service. Alright, let's get climbing to our cruise altitude of 35,000 feet. Get slats up as well and bring you guys to the main screen or main flight deck. Hope you guys did enjoy that beautiful takeoff. If you did, please do not forget to hit that like and that subscribe button. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all so much for this lovely flight today. Okay, so actually, let's move over to 1228. Just like for iniBuild, thank you Max, thank you buddy, appreciate it. We're going to make a nice turn to our left. APU still running? We didn't turn the APU off, that was really weird. I thought we had turned the APU off. Good, not good. Kubi, walaikum assalam man, how are you? Good to see you buddy. Good to see you Kubi. Hope you are doing fine. So sorry to hear about earthquake in Turkey, it's really sad. But I hope you're fine. Alright, so 10,000 feet, let's get landing lights off. Nose lights can go to off and run a turn of lights off as well. Seatbelt signs off, no smoking signs can go to auto. Yeah, other than that, we're looking good. Let's get our barrel set to standard. Okay, we're looking good over here. Thank you, I'm fine, alhamdulillah, yes, unfortunately, but the life goes on. Exactly, Kubi. That's how it is, isn't it? You'll get tested in many ways, and in the end, life just goes on, man. Sad reality of our life. We just have to move on. Yep. Oh. Yeah, we're doing this flight. I just wanted to fly the A310, and I was thinking what flight we can do, but I wanted to fly in the Europe, and that's what we've done. We're within Europe today. I couldn't be here for a while. I hope everything is fine for you and your family. Yeah, Kobe, thank you so much for asking, man. Everything's good here. Everything's well and good. Hope the same for you and your family as well. Let's go get the anti-ice on. I've got the warning for it. Yeah guys, if you did enjoy that beautiful takeoff, make sure you guys hit that like and that subscribe button. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming out and hanging out with me. Flight time to Zurich is roughly about 1 hour something, 1 hour 15 minutes. Shouldn't be too long, and then the way back is about 1 hour. So yeah, we have a pretty nice and short flight today. Tomorrow we might do the MD-80 or 739, we'll see. Thanks so much. All my family is safe, alhamdulillah. Today we are flying to Innsbruck airport, which I really love. I tried. Kubi, unfortunately we're not flying to Innsbruck. If you looked, I had to change the destination to Zurich. The reason for that is Innsbruck is not really made for A310, you know. It's a bit too big for that, because I did try to land there and I ended up you know, overshooting the runway. So that's why I decided to change to Zurich. But we'll fly to Innsbruck soon. We will definitely fly there as well. Yeah, I know. I initially did do the schedule for Innsbruck, but then I realized, well, it is probably not going to work. Yeah, exactly. We still have beautiful views of this, you know, beautiful Austrian Alps. We'll be climbing to a cruise level of 35,000 for our flight today, and as you can see we're at 31,000 feet. We should be hitting 35,000 feet very soon. Let's get the engine anti-ice off now, as we don't need it. Ecam memo is clear. Can we get status here as well, I guess. Yeah, that's all clear. That's a beautiful scene down there. We've got greenery, we've got snowy mountains, greenery, snowy mountains. It's full of mixed weather out here. Yeah man, MSFS is so beautiful when it comes to graphics side of things. I can't wait to get even better graphics cards so scenery looks even beautifully, so I can stream for you guys on ultra settings. I'm back after clearly takeoff from Gatwick Nabil on the way to Heathrow. Nice. Does 777 struggle to turn when you're on taxi? Yes, it does. I think so, Nabil, I really want to try a DX12 on MSF. To be honest, I did try a DX12 and 11 and I didn't notice much difference between the two, so I just switched to DirectX 11 because obviously that's more stable. It's not in beta version or anything like that, so yeah. Yeah, it could be. I didn't notice much difference between the two. As you can see, our top descent is way down at Katir. And if you go to Prague page over here, we can request our distance to Katir. Oh, what was the waypoint? Yeah, it was that. Don't know why I didn't capture that. Katir. That's weird. He doesn't want to grab that. But it's fine. You know, is that it? It actually is, you know. Wow. How did you see that, Kubi? Even I didn't notice that. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for that. We are 117 miles away from there, so we'll count that as our top of descent as well. Checked on Volanta. Oh, okay. Got you. It's pretty clever. Yeah, you can see my flight plan as well on Valenta, can't you? We are gonna go through München radar for a bit, and then we're gonna go to Zurich on our own. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Wish Austrian had A310 on order. Yeah, not anymore. A lot of them don't have that on order anymore. I think we can get some music on as well, can't we? Because it gets a bit boring otherwise here. Just listening to my voice. Just me jazz. It'll get down here. What you had for dinner, Bill? I haven't had dinner yet, mate. We probably gonna have some nice rice pilau, chicken pilau that my wife made. Beautiful. Always love it. So yeah, we're gonna have that for our dinner tonight. Sling the bill, sing to this song you're playing. Oh, I can't, I don't even know what song we're playing right now because it's on a different source than from my headphones. Well, we also call it Pilau Nabil. I think it's the same. Yes, it is the same, Kubi. It's the same. Nabil radio show is live now on YouTube. Tune in, everyone. Listen to Good Flying. Yeah, let's not get there, Max. Just about to land at Heathrow, ready to build. I think it's positioning flight. Does it carry cabin crew? So position flight does. Oh, okay. Position flight does a cabin carry? Don't think it does. I'm not too sure. I don't think it does, but don't count me on that. But yeah, let's look at this beautiful scenery down there. The little fogs coming through the mountains. Looks amazing. $74 miles to go for our possible top of descent, which is just there. What we can do, I'm going to quickly go down and get our winds for this. So our winds for this flight plan will be, let me quickly have a look. Oh god, what the hell have I done? I closed all my tabs accidentally, guys. Sorry, that was my bad. I closed everything by accident. You guys can listen to different sort of music while I do all of this. So let's go to wind information. So wind's gonna be 000 at 26 knots at fly level 350 on our top of descent. Nabil, you're a bit blurry now. Oh god, that happened again. Okay, let's correct that. There we go. We're good. Alright, 350 and 360 winds were at 26 knots. Put that in there. Then we're gonna go at 200 feet, 200,000, 20,000 feet. Bloody hell. Wind's gonna be 044 degrees at 13 knots. So 044 degrees, 13 knots of winds. And then we're gonna go to 100, and that's gonna be 07 degrees at 12 knots of winds. So at fly level 100, 074 at 12 degrees. There we go. And in Zurich, let's have a look our winds at Zurich. Winds are variable at 2 knots, so that will be at 360 degrees at 2 knots of winds. Cool, that's looking good. What's this update regarding? Okay, we'll leave that. How does it do that? How does it do what? So we have ILS frequency 111.75 and course is 134. So 111.75 and course is 134. I have to hold this one for a bit. So yeah, we're going at 134 now. There you go. 111.75 and 134 is set. Lovely. Okay. Hope you guys are ready for this beautiful butter that we're going to give you guys. Well, I shouldn't speak too early. Yeah, Kubi, I messaged. It's called Geese, the landing rate monitor you were asking for. It's called Geese. No worries, Kubi. You're welcome, buddy. I should actually put that link in my Discord as well with all the add-ons. That's called Geese, but I use this one, landing rate monitor. The reason I use this one is because it gives you guys the notification on screen as well if you need that. Tomorrow I'm going to be flying from London Heathrow to Zurich's Fort, then back to Gatwick. Good luck with that flight, Max. Good luck with that flight, buddy. I can just watch this beautiful Swiss Alps. Is that some sort of paint job malfunction or is that ice? Because I can't tell. I think I did a smooth landing a bit earlier. That's good. That's good, Max. Okay, so we have ground on. Why? There's someone trying to talk. Oh, I can't hear them. Okay, that's fine. So we have ground on. Let me have a look where exactly that is. It's Bratislava. Okay. There's tower on for our Zurich as well. Gonna quickly check the ATIS for that. Information Golf, departure runway 28, arrival expect to approach runway 14, that's fine. Transition level 65. Wind variable 1 knots, visibility 7 kilometers, temperature 2.0, QNH 1036. Okay, so we are programmed for runway 14, that's absolutely fine, but we're gonna tune in our tower for now, 1181. So let's go down. 1181. which is fine. So yeah, we're gonna go over and make a U-turn back to the runway, but we can go direct after Zui, maybe go direct to our waypoint before localizer and the glide slope. I'm gonna get the our altitude in. Let me quickly make sure. So we're gonna be getting our localizer and the glide slope at 4,000 feet, and our minimum Cat 1 altitude or minimums are 1602. So that's what we're gonna put in here. We'll write 1602. Well, we're gonna have to dial 1602 in here. $16.05, we'll get that as that's close. Auto brakes, we can use low auto brakes. Why are you not doing anything? Maybe we're a bit too far from that. Let's go to our approach. We're gonna have wind correction of 5 knots. We're gonna be flaps 30, flaps 40, flaps 30, flaps 40, slats 30. And a minimum decision height is 1602. Decision altitude, sorry. Alright, so that's all set. Cool. That's a bit weird how we're not able to arm the auto brakes. Are we doing anything different? We didn't do that, did we? Alright, we'll have a look at that later and see what's going on with that. But yeah, we're coming to our top of descent now. I'm sure I was able to do this and then it was just going down automatically at top of descent. Not sure why is it not doing that anymore. Okay. You can just to open descent. Are we gonna go down? Oh no. Alright. Level change it is. Move the max speed to 0.78. Okay, so they would still not activate. Let's get our airport elevation 1417. So we're gonna put that in here, 1400. Yeah, we'll put about 1400 there in our airport elevation. Descending down at about 3,000 feet per minute, which is good. Let's make sure it stays at 3,000 feet per minute. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed the music. I'm gonna get that lowered down a bit. So yeah, as you can see, we're descending down, pointing the nose down, quite dangerously, but we're good. There's no need to fear. Yeah, Kubi, don't worry. We've got this under control, okay? We've got this under control. Gonna take the speed down to about 280 knots. We're in safe you guys are in safe hands, man. Trust me, Kubi, you're in safe hands. Okay, don't worry. So that's below -10, so we're gonna get engine ice on. We're gonna make a nice left turn soon. As you can see, our speed's coming down nicely. Let's decrease the rate of descent a bit so our speed can come down beautifully. Ooh, there you go. Ooh, that looks like a very scary turn there. Yeah, it does, look. It's a very steep turn. Weird. Let's go down to 2,500 feet per minute. So our speed can come down even better. Ditching? I know, it looks like it. But it's fine, I've decreased my rate of descent a bit. So now we're not ditching down so badly. Speed's definitely struggling to come down, which is rather weird to see. Let's take this down to 260 knots. Big descent TV. Tell me about it, Max. Weird how the auto brakes are not being armed. I don't know why. Really strange. Really, really strange. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that descent or with that bank angle. It looks alright from the wing view. From the engine view, it looks like we are ditching down really badly. But we're okay. Alright, let's get the plane volume up as well. Let's go take it down at 2,000 feet per minute. Actually increase that a bit more. And like I was saying, at Zulu Lima Echo, we're gonna go direct to our last weapon, which is Osnem. I believe it's Osnem. Oh no, we'll go to Charlie 114. After Zulu Lima Echo. I'm so stupid, we forgot to do TARA for this. Huh. 10,000 feet, let's get landing lights on, runway turn off lights can come on, seatbelt signs on, no smoking signs on as well. And we're going to get our landing systems on. Speed go down to 240 knots. And let's go direct to Charlie India 14. And towards the end we'll vector ourselves in nicely for the waypoint there. Rather than doing a very sharp turn, we'll just get ourselves vectored in. Actually, having said that, let's just do that now. We'll just vector ourselves in. We're going to descend down at about 1,000 feet per minute now. Just increase that tiny bit, because that was a bit too slow. Cool. Why is that auto brakes not arming? What's going on? Really need to find out what's happening there. Final speed is 139. Let's get our QNH 1036. I believe that's what it was. 1036, yes. Take the speed down to 230 knots.
Zurich traffic, crosser 7509 at departure from runway 28 on flight level 404150.
No, no. Okay. I'm just waiting for my next flight. I'm gonna do Lufthansa inaugural flight from Frankfurt to Southampton. Nice. Alright, let's turn left heading now. And take the speed down to 210 knots. Lovely. Altitude at 4,000 feet. Do I know? No. Alright, let's get first notch of flaps in for us. And I'm gonna get land in. So we'll establish on localizer, etc. Our heading was a 134 for runway 14. So we've got lock star. Runway heading selected. Sorry, my bad, is going for checks and then it's back on Friday. No worries, it's all good. It is all good. We are 12 miles out from our beautiful runway. Let's arm the final approach. Why is our bloody auto brakes not setting up? Alright, we'll concentrate on that in a bit. Okay, let's contact tower, I believe. Zurich tower is on. Zurich tower, Austrian 5 Charlie, established for runway 14, 10 miles out.
Austrian 5 Charlie, Zurich Tower, hello, wind variable 1 knot, runway 14, clear to land, vacate hotel 2.
14, clear to land, vacating on Pluto, did you say?
Austrian 5 Charlie Hotel, intersection Hotel 2.
Ah, Hotel 2, thank you. Once we land, it's going to be second. Right, let's get flaps 2 in.
With 788 Zurich Tower, hello,
Gear
wind
down.
variable 1 knot, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Glide slope is green. We'll get text lights on now that we are clear to land. Auto brakes low is set now. Beautiful. You gotta wait, what is happening? Why? Oh, okay, it's gonna go down all of a sudden. I know what it does, this stupid thing. It's gonna decide to go down all of a sudden. Let's slow down to
Yankee Zurich Tower, hello, information, Golf current, QNH
139. Why is it not capturing the glide slope? What's going on here? I knew it was going to do that. Now it's pitching us down to depth moment. We have no visual perfect.
Alpha Yankee, confirm you clear time to CTR Zurich via route takeoff.
Let's arm the speed brakes as well. I hate this thing, man. It just doesn't descend us properly, and then when it captures a glide slope, it just
Delta
pitches
Alpha
you down like
Yankee
mad.
negative in Zurich. Only English is appropriate, so you have to switch to English phraseology, or you can also speak German. That's fine for me, but I'll respond in English.
Alright, we'll go to flaps full. Let's record the replay as well. We're gonna have to disconnect at lower altitude since our glide slope decided to mess up.
Okay, Zurich Tower, let's try in English. Are we allowed to enter the control zone via Echo?
Delta Alpha Yankee, affirm you clear to enter CTR of Zurich.
Alright, ladies and gents, enjoy the landing.
Clear to enter control zone via
Let's
Echo.
capture that
Next point is Echo
central line.
Swiss 7, correction, Swiss 788, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Pleasure, monitor Unicom 122. I thank you for help, sir. Goodbye, Swiss 788.
Delta Alpha Yankee, confirm your flying formation. There's traffic at your 6 o'clock position, 3,000 feet, same altitude.
Cessna 172 is inside, it's my friend.
Delta Alpha Yankee, Roger, funkst du für den auch oder funkt der alleine für dich?
Der funkt dann selbst.
Oh, bloody hell, that was hard. Alright, well, we're safely down.
Zurich Tower, Servus, Delta Echo Bravo Alpha Yankee würde gerne die Kontrollzone ebenso über Echo betreten.
Yeah, reversers are on. We're just making sure if it wasn't that hard actually. Yeah, it was decent.
Echo, and next report Echo.
Alright, let's keep rolling.
Kuhnh 1036 with information Golf.
We'll watch our landing anyway.
Control zone over Echo. Next waypoint is Echo 1. Delta Echo Bravo Alpha Yankee.
Delta Echo Bravo Alpha
And
Yankee negative.
let's take
You may
this
proceed via Echo.
exit.
Delta Echo Bravo Alpha Yankee, proceed via Echo.
Let's check ground is on 11750. Let's quickly stop here, 11750. Big hard landing TV, yes it was. It was a bit of a hard one to be honest, not gonna lie. Let's go up, we'll get landing lights off. Runner turn off lights off and strobe lights can go off as well. We'll get APU on. Start that.
Information Golf, runway correction, QNH 1036, confirm direction leaving CTR.
We can go to 27 or 23 I believe.
Rega 1 roger, that's copied. You're cleared to leave CTR Dibbendorf, direction southeast. Depart helipad on discretion, wind calm.
Delta Echo helipad on discretion, click take off. Do I have to report exiting the CTR for you?
Rega 1, affirm.
Alright, we'll go to any of these gates here.
Alpha Yankee, that's copied. Next Echo 2.
Express on is Echo 2, Delta Echo 2 Alpha Yankee.
Or we can go to 36 or 34.
Call when leaving. Yeah.
36.
Delta Echo Bravo Alpha Yankee, confirm you're following the route Echo.
That's Echo, okay.
Delta Echo Bravo Alpha Yankee, confirm follow route Echo.
Echo parking.
Delta Alpha,
Wait, what?
correction, Delta Echo Bravo Alpha Yankee, Roger, next report Echo 1, you may proceed to Echo 1.
Echo, there we go. We'll go to... Wait.
Next waypoint is Echo 1, Delta Echo Bravo Alpha Yankee.
4442... 4546. I'll go to 46. Sorry guys, my parking is all over the place at the moment. That was my bad. So 46 is just there.
Delta Alpha Yankee, you may join base and final runway 28.
36, basically 36 is a small gate, so we can't really park there. So we went to 46 instead. There it is. It's a safe dock anyway, so let's get our taxi lights off.
Here at Echo 1 in 3000 feet.
Delta Echo Bravo Alpha Yankee, caution, same call sign. I'll call you Delta Echo Bravo Alpha Yankee and the other one Delta Alpha Yankee for your information. Next proceed to Echo 2 and report.
There's a safe dock is there. Shilexim, welcome back.
Report Echo 2, Delta Echo Bravo Alpha Yankee, and we'll copy to the call sign.
Vega 1 is leaving CTR Zurich.
Vega 1, thank you, that's cockpit.
Oh wow, we went too far.
Flight information is available.
It's fine. It's supposed to happen. Alright, let's go disconnect from VATSIM, and what we can do, we can have a look at our replay, shall we? Let me quickly do the rest of the things that I need to do. Quickly end the flight here, and also end our flight on this channel. Lovely. Alright, so let's enjoy the landing. We had a bit of a steep one coming down, but should be okay. Shouldn't be too bad. This is Zurich, right? Yes, this is Zurich. It didn't look that steep, but I think in the end probably we just had to fish the nose a bit too much. Yeah, we were definitely out of... Did we? No, we were okay. We just about landed in the touchdown zone. But we didn't have central line on this thing. Central line was nowhere to be seen. Okay, ladies and gents. With that, I'm gonna have to restart the sim because we have weird texture showing up on this scenery. So I'm gonna reset the sim, restart it, and then we'll be up and running for our next flight. Hopefully I can give you guys a butter on the next one, but yeah, it is what it is. It happens sometimes, eh? Alright, let me load up the next flight. So yeah, we just got a sim loading up. I can't be that active in the chat right now. No, it's all good. Shalaxim, no worries, man. Do not worry about that, buddy. It's all good. You understand.
FS Realistic connected.
You should go, you know. I'm just saying. Yeah, should be. What? Up and running. We are just loading up our next flight. We are connected on VASIM as well. Ooh, that doesn't look right. That does not look right. Okay, GSX, you're gonna have some work to do. We'll leave it to GSX. Okay, let's get our lovely music off and we can start preparing for next flight. We're gonna do a quick one. Battery switches can come on, external power can come on. And let's get the ADIRIS left, center and right on. We'll get the ground controls on. We'll get the no smoking signs on. Strobes, auto, nav and logo lights 1. And emergency exit signs are armed already, so that's looking good. With that, I think we just need to move down over here, get our panel lights up, and our overhead panel lights up as well. Beautiful. Jetway on wing. That's perfect. Everything's working nicely. I know, tell me about it. It's GSX, man. GSX does this. Can't really help it, can we? Alright, so first thing first, let's go to our menu ACARS, and we'll go sim brief. We'll get everything loaded up. There we go. Alternate for this particular airport's going to be Lima Hotel Bravo Papa. I don't know which sorry, come on, I don't know which airport is that. We'll find that out soon. So we are Austrian 564 Mike, and we're going to be cruising at fly level 320. Cost index again going to be 35. Let's align the IRS. There we go. Let's go to next page. We're going to put all the information that we need over here, but before that, let's go to our load page. Okay, so we're going to be carrying 0 fuel weight of 103.4 again. This doesn't make sense, man. Let me have a look. What flight did we load up? Special output, okay. Okay, that's fine. 1034. Fuel is 8.8, so let's get fuel in first. 8.8 tons of fuel, and the rest of it will just 1034. There we go. Alright, apply that. That gives us 0 fuel weight of 1034. CG is 21.7. So, block fuel 8.8. 0 fuel 103.4 again. And CG is, what was it, 21.7. Yep. Cool. Beautiful. That's looking good. And let's go to a flight plan. We're going to go Zurich. It's going to be departing out of runway 28. And our Zurich ground is on 12175. So 12175. Zurich ground, Austrian 564 Mike, gear check.
Austrian 564 Mike, direct tower, hello, radio 555.
Taxi to general aviation parking via Bravo 1 and crossing runway 28, Delta Lima for Yankee.
Zurich ground, Austrian 564 Mike, we've got information hotel on board. We're looking for IFR clearance down to Vienna. We are on board A310 at stand Echo 26.
Austrian 564 Mike, information hotel current, runway 28, clear to Vienna. Take us 3 Whiskey departure, initial climb 5,000 feet and scope 1,000.
Alright, Vegas 3 Whiskey departure out of runway 28, initial climb 5,000 feet, scope 1,000, Austrian 564 Mike.
Austrian 564 Mike, repeat correct.
Alright, so scope 1,000 set, and let's check our towers on 11821.
Radio 5 as well, Hotel November, Hotel Bravo.
Let's plug that in 1181.
AC Commander, information hotel, GA Sector 1, night VFR to Genf, request startup.
Hotel Delta Charlie, startup at own discretion, information hotel call.
There we go.
Ready for taxi.
So, we'll insert that, and we'll go to our arrival airport, and I believe they're doing arrivals into runway ILS34.
Hearing 6 to 6 with information also request
ILS34, yes, and that is via M.2 Whiskey. M.2 Whiskey, and let's check our arrival. Transition. M.2 Whiskey will be Ballad. Bella for November, I believe. Insert that. Cool. Our flight plan's done. Let's go get our fuel pumps on. And I'm gonna get GSX to restart before we request push and start soon. Let's get window heat on. That's looking good. We'll get pitch trim, yaw damper, and ATIS on. With that, let's go master switch on for APU. Wait for about 3 seconds, and then we'll hit the start switch. Alright, so APU can come on. While that happens, let's go to our departure. Our takeoff weight is 112.2. So, enter the runway heading, and weather is all in. 112.2 is our takeoff weight. Going to be flaps 15. Anti-ice is going to be on. Aircon will be on. We'll get the that calculated. Flag stamp 57. V1 135, VR 135, V2 154. Let's put that in. 135, 135, and 154 will go over here. Initial climb is going to be 5,000 feet. Let's get that in. 5,000. There we go. Runway heading was what's the runway heading? 273. So we're going to plug that in over here. 273. Beautiful. Okay. Everything's set. Engine out acceleration at 1,000 feet. Takeoff shit's looking good, I guess. Let's check for any discontinuities over here. Okay, cool. That's looking good. Our Adiras, we're waiting for that. Let's get the constraints on. And our QNH was 1036. We're going to plug that in. 1036. There we go. Okay,
have a nice evening and goodbye.
Let's get our elevation 1417 for airport, so we're gonna have to hold this thing for a long time. Elevation is 1417. Gonna have to set that. Once we got that set up and we have Adiras lined up, we will go to our pushback. Fourteen, 17 coming up. There we go. 14, 15. Cool. So Adiras is aligned beautifully. That's good. And APU is running. Let's get APU bleed on. Bloody hell.
Delta Echo Bravo Alpha Yankee here at General Aviation Parking. Thanks for radio control and have a nice evening. Servus.
Why do we have this stupid shadows in the back? Right, so let's get our push and start now. Zurich ground Austrian 564 mic requesting push and start. Push and start approved facing east, Austrian 564 mic. Okay, so let's get our pushback requested. which you should have done a bit earlier, but it's all good. No. Okay. Let's move the power to APU gen, and we can get rid of the external power. Galley power can come on, and let's go to our connections. Disconnect GPU.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Flex time was 57, so let's enter that over here. There we go, 57's in.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
I believe runway 28 is some way over here. Is this one here or this one? We'll quickly have a look at the maps. We got 28. 28 is this one over here. So most likely we're gonna go taxi to Bravo and holding point Bravo 1. Come on. Why does it take forever to load up the GSX menu sometimes? It is so annoying, man. Oh, that's why. I was wondering, why is it not starting the pushback? It's because I was in a completely different menu than where I should have been. There we go. Parking brakes released. Let's get our beacon on. It wants us to wait for our engine start, and gonna be patient and show them. We'll start our engine once we have a pushback complete. We're gonna get our taxi clearance quickly though. And ground the Austrian 564 micro casting taxi.
564 Mac taxi to holding position Bravo 2 by Charlie Hotel and Bravo.
Holding point Bravo 2 via Charlie Hotel and Bravo. Austrian 564 mic. Is Bravo 2 around Bravo 1 as well? Because I can't see Bravo 2 here. Where is Bravo 2? There's only Bravo 1. There's no Bravo 2 that I can see. Welcome back, Max. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so we're almost done with our pushback, so let's get the start switch to A. Let's get start switch on for number 2, and valve is open and 2 is rising. 20%. And here it goes. Engine number 2.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine. Start.
Alright, we'll get rid of the GSX menu. KW, sorry you couldn't make it. It's all good, KW. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Alright, as you can see, engine number 2 is a good start. Let's go up and get starter switches on for number 1. Valve is open. We'll get the low pressure supply on here as well. Actually, I forgot to do that. That was my bad. Alright, so N2 is rising. Let's introduce the fuel in there. Beautiful.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Ground spool is armed. Flaps 15.
Right, clear.
There you go. Please can you fly from Luton to Edinburgh, then back to Luton in the Phoenix A310 EasyJet, and I will join for 5:30 on Wednesday. You should be able to do it on Wednesday, yeah. Shouldn't be an issue. Right, let's get the starter switch off, and we'll get the engine to power to Gen 1. APU bleed can come off. APU can come off. We'll get the probe heat can come on. Nose lights to taxi. And everything else is looking lovely. Let's get our engine anti-ice on. Get rid of the parking brakes. Check off takeoff config is looking good. No smoking on, yes. Let's get our brakes to match. Cool. Alright. You thank you so much, I appreciate that. Keep up the amazing work, inspire me. KW, thank you very much for your kind words, man. Really, really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go Bravo 2 to Charlie Hotel and Bravo. So we're gonna go continue straight, then Hotel onto Bravo. Let's slow down a teeny bit. Don't want to be going too fast on there. Some weird texturing going on in this airport though. So we're going to take this this right on to Bravo. This is Taxiway Hotel over here. How many monitors have you got? Just one. I've only got one monitor. That's why I read my chat on my phone, because to be honest, I don't really have space to have another monitor on my desk, you know. That's the only issue. Over to tower, thank you for your service, bye. Alright, let's go down to tower. Tower Austrian 564 mic on Bravo, holding point to Bravo 1.
Austrian 564 mic, Zurich Tower, hello, line up on runway 28, then wait.
Line up and wait 28, Austrian 564 mic. What do you use for Navigraph? Well, Navigraph is used for charts, isn't it? That's what you use it for.
Delta Mike, Zurich Tower, cleared around wind variable 1 knot, runway 14, clear to land, vacate hotel 2.
Alright, let's go and get our landing lights on.
Clear to land, runway
Run internal flights on.
Strobe
Strobe lights can come on as well. Yeah, knew it. don't want to go off the runway.
This is 9 Kilo Juliet, Zurich Tower will come back.
Strobes on finally. So hard.
Correction, Austrian 564 Mike, are you ready for departure?
Yes, we are.
Austrian 564 Mike,
Profile,
November
nav
1
zone.
Delta, runway 28 cleared for takeoff.
28 clear for takeoff, Austrian 564 Mike. Alright.
This is 9 Kilo Juliet, behind the departing Austrian.
That's looking good. Let's get our chrono on, and we're gonna get our gear cam on, ladies and gents. Enjoy the departure. I believe we've got everything under control. Thrust 50% almost. Toga. Thrust screen SRS. Airspeed's alive. Alright, 80 knots. Nose pressure neutral. Alright, V1, rotate. Rotate. Bloody hell. That was really weird. Alright, positive rate gear up. Oh man, don't know what I was playing at. Alright, looking good.
It's 1 Delta Mike, that's squawk mode Charlie.
We forgot to do ourselves over here.
That's squawk mode Charlie, so it's 1 Delta Mike.
Austrian 564 Mike, contact Zurich arrival 135.225.
135.225, Austrian 564 Mike. 135.225, so let's get 225 in. Zurich arrival, Austrian 564 Mike, currently with you at 4,000 feet, going to 5,000. Wait, are we in correct frequency? Yeah, 135.225.
Austrian 564 Mike, sorry, arrival for Yusuf, sorry for delay. You're right, empty climb flight level 120.
Up to 120, Austrian 564 Mike. Okay, that's looking good. Let's get you guys back into the main cockpit. You're on the view, how's it going? Nuji, welcome to the stream, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Did you say gear cam? No, not gear cam, gear cam.
India current, expect to south approach runway 14. Continue on heading descent flight level.
Climbing up nicely. We're gonna make that sharp left turn now. Look at that. I don't know why, man. This turn always looks scary from this view, but from the wing view it looks fine. But from engine view it looks like we're gonna fall down. But we're good. Man, that's such a beautiful takeoff actually. We've got beautiful scenery ahead of us.
215 accelerator on the right heading 315, correction 310.
Slats up. Get the gear position to off. Ground spoil is off. Our
Austrian 564 Mach, proceed direct degas.
direct degas, Austrian 564 Mike. Alright, beautiful. Ladies and gents, 10,000 feet's coming up. You know what to do. Wait, that's fine. Okay. I thought speed's coming down. Landing lights off, runway turn of lights off, and nose lights can go to off as well, and we never had seatbelt signs on.
Austrian
7564 Mike, contact Swiss Radar 134.6, bye bye.
Swiss Radar 134.6, Austrian 564 Mike.
Swiss 2156.
134.6.
310. Swiss Radar
86 on Charlie, Swiss Radar, wunderschöne guten Abend. You're identified, proceed direct Incus.
Everyone is dead? No, we were fine. Your gear is down? No, the gear is in off position, it's not down. Swiss Radar Austrian 564 Mike, currently at flight level 120.
Austrian 564 Mike, Swiss Radar, wunderschöne guten Abend. You're identified, command flight level 240.
Up to 240, Austrian 564 Mike.
Swiss Radar, hello, top Swiss 1537 direct, hello, climb 125150.
Top Swiss 1537, Swiss Radar, good evening, climb flight level 240.
Thank you, climb level 240, top Swiss 1537.
Swiss 1059, contact Zurich arrival 135.225, happy landing, bye bye.
What's easier to fly, A320 or A310? A320. A310 is not easy. My gear is fine, it's just in the off position, look. It's in the off position, look. It's fine.
Alpha Bravo November Delta Charlie.
Are you flying to Vienna? Yes, I am. Yeah, KW wasn't in the off, yeah. Yeah, we're going back to Vienna, because that's where we took off from. So we're doing the return leg now down there. I really hope I can give you guys some nice butter, man. I'm hoping for a butter this time.
Report Beam Airport.
Roger, crossing approved. Actually, I was requesting transfer south on 6000.
Let's get this to standard. We forgot to do that. A lot of things that we forgot to do.
South approved on 6000. Sorry for that.
Transit south 6000. Report to be in the airport. Hotel Delta Charlie.
Engine NTIs can go. Do you have to level off at cruising altitude? Yes. That's what happens at cruise altitude. You just level off and fly. Let's get rid of that. We got the airports on. Does the plane automatically level off in the A320? Yes. Pretty much all the planes level off at cruise altitude.
Swiss 1537, proceed direct outboard.
Is that saying the gear is down a bit? No, it's not saying gear is down, it's in the off position. If you look, it's in the middle position. Look, this is up, this is down, and this is off.
1537, proceed direct outboard.
Yours doesn't level off? Are you sure you have everything set up correctly?
Lufthansa 12 Tango, I need you on an off level. Do you prefer 35 or 370?
That's really weird, it should level off. Do you have autopilot on? Everything's correct? Because when you look at mine, I'm climbing to 240. It should stop at 240.
You're identified, climb flight level 15. Lufthansa 36 Alpha, contact Zurich arrival 135.225. Happy landing, bye bye.
135.225, done for the street.
Swiss and Q2, you cleared the Ulmes 1 Romeo arrival. Top Swift 3 Kilo Papa, descent flight level 180. Descent flight level 180. Top Swift 3 Kilo Papa.
Alright, so coming at 240 now. It should level off, but we're going to get further climb because our cruise altitude is 320.
785, you're leaving my space to the south, no further rate to sea level, so my to Unicom 132.8, and share flight, bye-bye.
Unicom looks 785, thank you, bye.
Austrian 564, Mike, contact München 134.15, and share flight, bye-bye.
München 134.125?
134.15, that's correct, yeah.
1314, okay. 13415.
Lufthansa 12 Tango, Swiss radar.
Lufthansa 1 to Tango.
Lufthansa 12 Tango, I need you on an odd level. Do you prefer 370 or 350?
München radar service, you're having 3 Bravo, my level 390.
You're having 3 Bravo, my good number, identified.
13415. München radar, Austrian 564 Mike at with you at flight level 240.
Austrian 564 Mike, hello, identified. Proceed direct in pool.
Direct in pool, Austrian 564 Mike.
Control UPS 401, good number, climate, flight level 330.
UPS 401, good number, identified. Turn left, proceed direct.
I haven't filed my flight plan, have I? No, I haven't.
Turn left, direct Clumsy, UPS 401.
Austrian 564 Mike, can we request further climb, please?
Stand by.
Alright, we're just standing by. Why is our throttle doing this? I don't understand. We're going to be on profile.
Just 1665, descends now, flight level 220.
It's just going to stay here for now.
Flight level 220 at Rawet, Swiss 1665.
Mine stops at cruise altitude, it just tilts up a bit.
Austin
That's what leveling off is.
Climb flight level 320, rate of climb 1500 feet per minute or greater.
Climb to 320 and rate of climb 150 or greater. 1500 or greater. Alright, let's go.
Lufthansa 8 Charlie Tango, Rhein radar 134, 075, city.
Lufthansa 8 Charlie Tango, Rhein radar 134075. Dankeschön, gute Nacht, tschüss.
Austin 564 Mike, traffic information.
That's what leveling off is. It would always have that tilt a little bit by 1-2 degrees to keep it level.
Flying in the southeast direction, not under my control, and no supervisor on that as usually.
Don't know why it's still asking for anti-ice. At -8, okay. It needs to go above -10.
Request heading to Lansing, UPS 401.
Which heading? UPS 401, say again.
Request heading to Lansing, UPS 401.
Another beautiful plane going in front of us.
It's roughly heading 098, something like that.
Heading 098, UPS 401.
But nevertheless, proceed direct Lamsi, which is Lima Alpha, Mike, Sierra India, Lamsi.
Alright, so we're going to be cruising at...
Lima
we're going to be climbing at 2,200 feet per minute, which is all good.
Easy 38 Golf Romeo.
It's going above some contrails here. Absolutely beautiful.
7 with you, passing flight level 160.
Skeleton 2657, hello, identified. Climb level 250.
Climb flight level 250, Scandinavian 2657.
Easy 38 Golf Romeo, München radar.
Easy 38 Golf Romeo, go ahead.
Ah, you're with me, confirm?
Yeah, we'll confirm flight level 350.
Roger, good evening. Lufthansa Lima Foxtrot, contact arrival 1239, Roger.
1239, Lufthansa Lima Foxtrot, ciao.
Delta Papa Yankee, switch Unicom, schönen Abend.
Unicom, ciao, Delta Papa Yankee.
Swiss 1665, descend flight level 200.
Descent wurde mir vorhin schon gegeben, 200 Drawweight, Swiss 1665.
Correct, but you were instructed to descend flight level 220 due to traffic.
Ah, okay, sorry for the misunderstanding. Flight level 220, Swiss 1665.
That was before descent, now flight level 200, and if you like, turn left, proceed direct, Rabbit.
Okay, descent flight level 200.
Arrival runway 34, that's good, that's what we have in our programmed as well. And we have tower, and you have Vienna approach as well, so that's good. We've got good coverage for ATC.
Kufus 170, Lufthansa 9 Whiskey Echo, and we're ready whenever you are.
Lufthansa 3 Tango Kilo, contact München 123 decimal 90, ciao.
München on 123 decimal 90.
Uring 754, Unicom, servus.
Unicom, south.
Swiss 1665, contact Swiss radar 134 decimal 6, schönen Abend.
Swiss radar 134 decimal 6, schönen Abend, Swiss 1665.
Good evening, Alpaca 58 Charlie Victor with you, climbing flight level 150, inbound Kilo Papa Tango, requesting flight level 340.
Alpaca 58 Charlie Victor, hello, identified, recycle squawk 2074 and climb flight level 340 initially.
Squawk 2074 and climb flight level 340, Alpaca 5.
Scaven 2657 for higher contact München radar 133 decimal 575, ciao. Scaven 2657 133 decimal 575, ciao.
Wait, what's going on with our...
Scaven 2657.
Lanta's bugging a bit. Let me quickly...
3 barrel Mike, switch Unicom, ciao.
Unicom, bye bye, doing 3 barrel Mike. München radar low, Lufthansa 3 Foxtrot with you, flight level 265 for 250 at Gessel.
Lufthansa 3 Fox, hello, identified. When ready, descend level 140.
Sending 140, Lufthansa 3 Foxtrot.
Scaven 2657 München radar.
I love this old livery of Austrian though. I think it looks pretty cool.
Contact 133575.
133575. Scandinavian 2657.
Mission radar tower Lufthansa 2014, sorry for delay. We are flight level 360 and inbound from Vienna.
Good on, Lufthansa 2014, radar identified. Descend flight level 200.
Descend 200, Lufthansa 2014.
Ryanair 7 Romeo Hotel, confirmed final level is 300.
Affirm.
Roger, danke.
Just doing a British Airways Airbus A310 Neo, Braddock 3D from Gatwick to Manchester. You need to have a go doing that. Yeah, it's a bit too small for me to be honest, Max, but I wouldn't mind doing that.
Whiskey Alpha, descend flight level 220.
So 220, Lufthansa 9 Whiskey Alpha.
Good evening, you're in Victor Romeo
Right, so we leveled off at 320. Let's go onto profile.
You're in Romeo Alpha, good number identified.
Good evening, Scandinavian 258 Travel 168 inbound Bala.
Blocked 2 stations, I copied both. First Scandinavian 2658, hello, identified, climb level 250.
Climb level
Why is
250,
that top of descent at
And Ryanair 51 Echo Whiskey, hello,
here?
identified. What is your requested level?
We expect flight level 360, Ryanair 51 Echo Whiskey.
In Paul Nemo. That's so weird. Decided against Innsbruck, did we? Yes, Josh. We did. Let's get NTIs off quickly. I tried landing there, Josh, and we overran the runway, and yeah, it was part my fault why we overran the runway, to be honest, because I did not arm the approach phase, because I didn't know this plane had, I mean I did know, but I had forgotten that this plane had approach phase, and I was wondering why my glide slope and localizer is not being captured. So yeah, there was a lot of things that was going wrong. So I was like, let me just do a simple one. But look at this, the shadow of that elevator, perfectly in line in the middle of this.
Lufthansa 2014, direkt Upala.
Direkt Upala, now Lufthansa 204, Dankeschön.
Lufthansa Dana Whiskey Alpha, descend flight level 17, bitte.
Flight level 170, Lufthansa Dana Whiskey Alpha.
Lufthansa 03 Foxtrot, contact München 123
So our low approach or Vienna approach
contact Langen radar 125.2.
Approach is on 134675, so I'm going to program the here. 134.675.
22.8, Walker 886, so long. Scandinavian 2658, contact München 133.575.
133.575, Scandinavian 2658, bye bye.
Lufthansa Nana Whiskey Alpha, München 12390, Roger.
We'll fly in between tomorrow and Nabil. Max Jet, I have no idea at the moment. We'll decide later on today. See what flight we can do. But nothing at the moment.
To in bed or something like that?
I'm just coordinating, standby. Rings 8 Romeo Alpha, direct in bed.
There's in bed, thank you very much, Rings 8 Romeo.
Got a beautiful evening approach into Vienna.
Rednor 031 radar, hello, identified. Climb flight level 250. Climb flight level 250. Lufthansa 2014, descend flight level 140.
Descend 140, Lufthansa 20.
900 flight tomorrow. Nucci most likely we'll do 900 tomorrow. It'll either be MD-80 or 900, but I'm leaning towards 900 more. Any routes in mind? Not at the moment. If anything, probably some Alaskan, but nothing for sure.
Direct to Mesa.
Do you have the Emirates livery for 737-900? Emirates don't do those airplanes, so I don't have the livery.
Lufthansa
5 Mike Tango Radar, schönen guten Abend, Identifier direkt Rotno.
Direkt Rotno, das ist danke.
UPS 401 switch, Unicom, have a nice evening.
128, good evening, UPS 401.
Von der 2014, contact Nürnberg 129.
Max, that is a good idea. We have flown to those places before.
Red Nose 031, contact München Radar 133575, goodbye.
München Radar 133575,
Ryanair 7 Romeo Hotel, same for you, München 133575, ciao.
133575 for Ryanair 7 Romeo Hotel, tschö.
Ryanair 340, expect Upala, roundabout flight level 140.
Expect Upala, roundabout level...
There's a top of descent and...
Austin 564 Mike, switch Unicom, schönen Abend.
Over to Unicom 564 Mike. One to 28. Let's switch to Unicom. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'll be early morning for that flight as well, so it should be beautiful. Nucci, I guess you're right, but I don't think they fly 737-900 from Anchorage to Juneau. As far as I think, I don't think they do. So we are gonna be runway 34, so let's plug that in there. And distance is 171 miles to go now. Let's go to our forecast and get our winds in for this particular route. So winds at top of descent is going to be 002 at 38 knots. So 320, 002, 38 knots. Fly level 200, we're going to be 015 degrees at 21 knots of winds. 015, 21 knots of winds. There we go. Plug that in. And at 100, it's going to be 006 at 24 knots of winds. 624, yeah. Cool. And at Vienna, the winds are going to be 320 at 6 knots. That's what the winds are. 320 at 6 knots. Beautiful. So that's all done. I think you're right. I'm only seeing 700s. Yeah, it's either 700s or 738s, I think. Nothing else. So for approach, we're going to have wind correction of 5 knots. We're going to do slats 30, flaps 40 landing. And minimum decision height for that particular runway, let's have a look. For 3-4, it's going to be 804. So 804 is our minimum decision altitude. That's looking good. Let's put the ILS frequency and course in. So ILS frequency is 108.1, course is 339. So 181 and course is 339. There we go. Beautiful. That's all set. Coming close to our top of descent as well. Did we forget to get these lights brightened up? Yeah, we did, didn't we? There we go. We're all good now. Yeah, that's what I thought, Nucci. But it's all good. We'll still Let's just sort something out. We will sort something out. Will, can you create a livery on MSF? You can, but it's a very long procedure, man. It takes a lot of time. But yeah, you can definitely do that. Auto brakes will do low. Airport elevation is 600, so that's what we're gonna have at our landing elevation. 600. That's set. And decision altitude is 800, so we'll get that in. 804, I believe, to be exact. Alright, so 805 is fine. That's as close as we can get as well. So 805 is fine. Oof, look at that beautiful, beautiful wing view, man. Oh, look at that. We got someone flying alongside us. That's amazing. Can you create a livery on Xbox? No, you can't. Okay, I found something. I'll put it in the request. No worries, Nuji. Thank you very much. Appreciate your suggestions.
What's that?
I'm trying to look for brightness for these things. No, that's not it. No, none of these are anything to do with the brightness of these displays, is it? Alright, that's fine. It's fine. We'll deal with it. Let's go over London already, and I can see Heathrow from there, and Norfolk. Nice. So what's the distance saying? Distance is 25 kilometers to go. So the initial we can go down to is 10,000, I believe. Fly level 10,000. Okay, cool. We can do that. 10,000? Yeah, 10,000. That's fine. I thought I said something wrong. Alright, let's go 10,000 over here. Alright, we go open descent. We should start descending once we top a descent, I believe. Alright, I'm gonna go level change. We're gonna go down at 2,500 feet per minute. Well, let's get the music off, shall we? So we can have a nice quiet descent. We'll increase the volume. There we go. Looking good. 10,000 feet coming up beautifully. As you can see, runway 34 is right there. So we're gonna have a nice approach into it. Bloody hell. Final altitude is, I believe, 4,000. 4,000. Have a look at our charts as well. 3,000. Okay, so final altitude for ILS and localizer is 3,000. Need to keep that in mind. Let's decrease the rate of descent a bit more. Let's get the speed back to about 200 and I would say about 70 knots for now. There we go, speed's coming down nicely. Let's get our engine anti-ice on again. Do we have any dome lights here? Where's the floodlights? I think they're down here. But those are just speaker lights. I never thought about checking the lights in the upper panels here. Do you guys know where the lights are for this? guess just gotta go with what we have. Approach is still on. 134675. Let's see how far we are from them. Okay, we're just about entering their we are just about entering their controlled area at Vienna. Let's contact them beforehand anyway. Vienna radar Austrian 564 Mike with you at fly level 170 going down to 100.
Then 564 Mike, Wien radar good day identified, expect LS 29 cleared ballast for Mike transition descent flight level 120.
Down to 120 and did it say ILS 29?
Yep, expect ILS Zulu 29.
Zulu 29, thank you. Alright, so
754, turn right heading 200.
we need to change the
Turn right to 200, here on 75.
ILS Zulu 29. That's a bit of a mishap. Let's clear that. I'm quickly going to get our ILS 29 arrival and see what arrival we get for 29.
Good evening, this is Austrian.
M.2 Whiskey. I believe it's the same one that we had, didn't we?
Okay, 914, Wien radar, radio fast.
M.2 Whiskey.
So Austrian 4, we're descending now to flight level 210, M.2 Whiskey for the ILS uniform 29.
I confirm you will have to have the ILS uniform 29?
Excellent, ILS uniform 29, Austrian 914.
The uniform of 914, roger, so expect so cleared defense down flight level 140.
Okay, so let's quickly get our frequency for that particular runway. Now that's changed, so Zulu 29er 291 10955. So 2901 10955.
Doing 754, turn right heading 300, cleared LS on
cool.
way to 9.
That's all good.
Turn right 300 and clear the LS 29. 754.
3260. Fernando, hello. I don't know what you're saying. Fernando, I don't read Spanish, I believe. That's what you're talking in.
Austrian 914, what's your indicator airspeed?
Arrival runway 29 as well. Okay, they've changed the arrival runway as well. Information kilo. And our QNH 1036.
914, please reduce.
Hello, Fernando. Hello, how are you doing? I think he means hello, Nabil. Yeah, I understood that bit, but I couldn't understand what he was saying in the rest of the text there.
Ballard 1 uniform transition for the ILS uniform number 2.
So our tower's in 1194, so I'm going to get that in there. 1194. Oh shit, what am I doing? I almost changed the frequency on the other side.
During 754, turn right heading 3103.
Cool, that's fine.
310,
Hello again, KW. Hello. He said hello. Good evening. I'm from Madrid.
Contact
Oh,
Tower
wow.
119 Fort City.
Okay, Luigi. I didn't know you understand Spanish, bro. You should connect VR to MSF. Mad crazy. KW. I don't have VR. I'm not a really big fan, to be honest. You from Madrid, Fernando? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. Thank you very much for joining us. There must be the switches on your left to decrease the brightness of PFD. Where? Because there's only these ones, and they don't really decrease any brightness, apart from these lights, you see. And these ones are for the pedals. Yeah, these are for these pedestal lights. These ones, I don't even know what these switches are. I'm gonna touch them. Hello, Josh. Welcome back. Honestly, it's like you are sitting in the cockpit. Yeah, I'm sure it does feel like that. I'm sure it does feel like that. Don't doubt that at all. No, we are at flight level 120 now.
Austrian 12 Mike, descend 8,000 feet, QNH 1036.
Descending 8,000 feet, QNH 1036, Austrian 12 Mike.
Hearing 754, contact Wind Tower 194, bye bye.
We learned the basic a long time ago. Wait, what? Oh, you learned the basic. Okay, sorry.
Austrian 564 Mike, speed 220.
Speed 220, Austrian 564 Mike.
Austrian 914, speed 250 knots or greater.
Speed 250 knots or greater, Austrian 914.
Alright, speed's even down.
Austrian 564 Mike, clear the ballot for Mike transition.
Ballot for Mike transition, okay. We had the nav into whiskey. Star Ballon for Ballon 2 Mike? We don't have that. Oh, Ballon for Mike, yeah, we're fine. That's what we have. I've been to Madrid, nice. My E195 just said no and stopped following the route and started doing its own thing.
564 Mike, direct whiskey 862.
Direct whiskey 862, Austrian 56 Mike. I don't have whiskey 862, we'll just put that in there. Not in the valid database. So we can't really direct to whiskey 862, it's not letting us, neither do we have in the flight plan. Could we get something else?
If you want to fly the ILS uniform, you need to do the Ballot 1 uniform arrival transition, and so that's the waypoint whiskey 862 on the transition.
Was it Ballot 1 uniform?
Confirm you requested the ILS uniform on M.2
No, it was ILS Zulu 29er.
Ah, sorry. So continue on the Ballot for my transition. Austrian 914 for you, direct whiskey 862, sorry.
Directing whiskey 862, Austrian 914.
I've got Ballot 4, Mike. And Austrian 564 Mike, I've got Ballot 4 Mike showing up for transition.
Ballot 4 Mike transition, that's correct.
Ah, okay, I thought you said 1 Mike. I saw he said 1 Mike, didn't he? This brightness, how do I reduce this? It's way too bright for me to see. I mean, it's not that bright, but I'm sure you guys can't see it.
914, descend 8,000 feet, QNH 1036.
Flaps normal, okay, that's all fine.
Austin 1 to Mike, descend 3000 feet.
But the error in the 105 was probably my fault. Really? Are you flying that new Embraer that was released recently? I'm still searching for it, Nabil. Ah, okay, no worries, Kubi, thank you. We'll get the landing systems on, so at least they are in there. Because we need these lights, or we need the overhead lights at least. Will there be any more Bredick 3D planes coming out to Xbox this month? I don't follow them, to be honest. I don't follow Bredick. Okay. We got the overhead panel lights on, guys. That was my bad. They were right here. I'm so dumb. We got it. We got it. Well, although I can't get the brightness for these, but we got the interior lights. Can you check central pedestal, please?
Austrian 914, 3000 feet.
There it is.
23,000 feet, Austrian 914.
There it is. But I think that's for this one. Yeah, that's for this.
Austrian 1 to Mike, turn right heading 200.
That was for that. We still don't have brightness for the PFD and ND.
Austrian 564 Mike, descend 8000 feet, QNH 1036, speed 200.
Down to 8000 feet, QNH 1036, speed 200, Austrian 564 Mike. Alright, so let's set QNH 1036 is set. 1036. Where's our QNH gone?
Austrian 1 to Mike, turn right heading 270, cleared ILS Zulu runway 29.
I'm gonna get first knock the flaps in. Or at least flaps. He said one, yeah, exactly. He did say one, but it was 4 mic, not 1 mic. Well, can you check? Yeah, well, we already checked that, and that just lowers the brightness for these two displays over here. The eCams, it will lower the brightness for them too. Although it looks so much better with low brightness, so much better. Really? We didn't do any of this? Wow. Oh, is it this one? Overhead lights.
Austrian 564 Mike, descend 5000 feet.
Down to 5000 feet. 564 Mike. You even asked if it was 1. Yeah, I know. You found it, Kubi? Where is it? Where is the stupid button that we're looking for? Alright, 10,000 feet, let's get the landing lights on quickly. And runway turn flights can come on as well. How can you bloody hell? Where is it? Is it on my left, right, center, up?
Austrian 914, descend 1900.
Can you check Discord, please? Okay.
Profile cleared ILS 1 runway 29.
Descend 19,005, correction 19, correction 1,009 received. Descend with the profile, cleared ILS uniform 29, Austrian 914.
914 for the time, keep 250 knots, great quality.
Are you flipping serious? Have we been that blind? Have we been that blind, guys? What? Oh man. Oh man. We've been really blind. How did we not check the only place that it should have been? Right, I'm gonna get flaps 15 or first notch of flaps in. That was so bad. Why are we firing down into the ground, man? A310, calm down. Alright, so got all of that. The final speed is ILS and go around is 5,000. Okay, cool. Kubi, thank you either way, man. Thank you very much for your help. There's our beautiful airport. Shalaxam, thank you. And 3207 knots of winds. I mean, it would have made more sense to land at 3-4, but I guess they changed it. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, could be no problem.
914, speed 180.
Speed 180, 026, Austrian.
Do we have ground as well at Vienna? No, we don't have ground at Vienna, so it will be our lovely it will be our lovely tower giving us ground clearance or ground parking or whatever. Let me get the ground charts here as well. Parking stands, there we go, that should be cool. Alright, so 5,000 feet is coming up beautifully. As you can see, our glide slope diamonds there, localizers there as well. Yeah guys, thank you all so much for staying with me for this beautiful flight today, and if you guys are new, please do consider hitting that like and that subscribe button. I appreciate each and every one of you for all the love and support throughout this whole flight. It's been amazing. It's been an absolute privilege to fly for you guys as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the flight, and I'll give you guys some nice butter. Try to give you nice butter actually. You got the small butter time. Definitely, man. Definitely Nuji's butter time.
Austrian 564 Mike, descend 3,000 feet.
Down to 3,000 feet, 564 Mike. $14 miles from our lovely ILS. I think me and the other guy, we're the only one that were on the flight.
564 Mike, turn left heading 020.
Left heading 020, Austrian 564 Mike. There we go, landing systems in. Turning 020 degrees. Yeah, butter time. Mirror on the wall, give us butter after the short haul. Yeah, hopefully Shalaxo. Yes, baby. Wait, why is the speed going down? They didn't ask the speed to go down. Alt hold, that's good. That was a good one, Chillax. Yeah, it was. Just landed in Manchester, butter time, butter I think, Max, nice one.
Austrian 564 Mike, turn left heading 320 cleared, ILS Zulu runway 29.
Left heading 320, clear for ILS runway 29, Austrian 564 Mike. Alright. And I'm gonna get nav in soon so we can capture the localizer in. Oh, sorry, not nav, heading, but land in. I forgot it was land, not nav. Let's get the speed down to 180 knots, I guess. Alright, we're gonna get flaps 20. We should capture our localizer. Lock should go star, which is right here.
Right, hello, UPS 275, passing 2,504, 5,000.
UPS 275, Green Radar, good day, identified climb level 240.
Level 240, UPS 275.
Austrian 564 Mike, contact Green Tower 119.4, bye-bye.
Water Wind Tower, thank you for your service, Austrian 564 Mike. Alright, lock star, let's go to Wayne Tower. Wayne Tower, Austrian 564 Mike, establish your runway 29.
Mr. 564 Mike, hello, your number 2, number 1 is on my final for the approach.
Number 2 for approach to 564 Mike. Alright, so let's take the speed down to 160 knots. And final speed is, let's approach the final speed is 138. Let's get the gear down, we'll arm the spoilers, let's go up, and should have done that, we'll get the taxi lights on as well.
Oh, but you're sorry, you're well outside of my CTR, so things can just move to back.
Let's get flaps in, let's get our lovely recording going as well. Whew! Been a bit of a long one for some reason. It felt long, it wasn't long, but it felt long. Right, 5 miles. We're descending nicely on our glide slopes. 5,000 go around altitude set. We've got a bit of wind coming in from our right side. Right, let's take the speed down to final speed 138. There we go, speed 138. Auto brakes, low sets, our seatbelt signs, we should have had them on, man. See, this is where I'm slacking today. My mind's not in the right head, in the right place. Flap full.
Also 564 Mike, cleared land to 9, would have been 320
Clear to land 290, Austrian 564 Mike. Alright.
Welcome to Vienna, gate Foxtrot 09.
Let's get the autopilot disconnected, give you guys the gear cam.
Taxi to Stand Foxtrot 09 via Lima 35 and 36, Austrian 914.
Let's get the central line. Have a great landing, thank you very much guys. Slacking a bit with the messages, but thank you all very much. Got 4 reds at the moment. Let's correct that a bit.
400.
Fuel level low? Okay. That was a bit strange for fuel level to show up at this time. Let's go down a bit more.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Minus 195, not too bad. We'll take that, guys. We'll take that. Center line was tiny bit off, but we're good. Alright, so let's take the next exit. Auto brakes off. Keep rolling forward and we'll go to this right. It was a very good landing in the end. Alright, I'm glad you guys liked it. We've got replay coming up as well, man. We've got beautiful replay coming up. And let's see where we go for our taxi. I mean for our gates.
Oscar 56 for Mike, welcome to Vienna, taxi gate Foxtrot 33 via Lima, taxi lane 3536.
Sorry, could you repeat that for us again?
56 for Mike, of course, taxi gate Foxtrot 33 via Lima, taxi lane 3536.
3536. Alright, taxi to Foxtrot 33, taxiway Lima and lane 35 and 36.
Right.
Alright, so taxiway Lima and it's going to be lane 35 and 36.
56 for Mike, it should have been a right turn on Lima. Anyway, pick your indicator on your right hand side, fine for me as well.
Oh, we'll go to Foxtrot 33 as well, thank you. Yeah, we because I didn't stop to check my wait, let me quickly get my charts up quickly. Okay, so that's down
6 on Papa, taxi on the 29, Alpha 1 via exit to a Mike.
So yeah, should have checked properly, but it's down on the other side. That was a big smooth landing too. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, Max. Appreciate you. I'm not gonna get any lights off, as you know. We're just waiting for our replay. So lights and flaps and everything gonna stay as they are. I'm getting some weird stutters at this airport, you know. Alright, so Foxtrot 33. Let's quickly go. Oh, wait. We don't have Foxtrot 33. That's really weird. 33 Foxtrot. Okay, there we go. It says it's small, but it's fine. We'll deal with it. We will deal with that. You know what? Thinking about it, let's just park anyway. You know. We'll just park anyway. The only reason I'm doing that is because otherwise the taxiway is a bit long, so we'll just park here for now. Because it's the last leg anyway. It doesn't matter where we park or what we do. So we're okay.
Oscar 6 on Papa, the wind is 087, runway 29, clear takeoff.
Alright. Set parking brakes, ladies and gents. Let's disconnect from that sim. Let's quickly give them a good thank you.
Left 203 Hotel.
And then we'll go. Nuji, have a good one. Gotta go down a bit. Thank you very much, Nuji. Thank you for staying with us, man. Appreciate you. We're in Austrian 564 Mike, all parked up. Thank you very much for your service this evening. Have a good one.
56 Mike, thank you for the visit. Have a nice day. Bye.
Alright, so let's go. Stop the recording, and what we're going to do, we're going to change the time and wash the landing in a bit of a, you know, bit of a good weather. Ladies and gents, thank you all so much for staying with me. I'm going to give you guys some nice music to go with this. Like I always say, I appreciate you guys as coming out and hanging out with me. We've got one more wing view coming up, so make sure you guys stick around for that. I will see you guys with some 739 ops, probably somewhere in Alaska. And until then, take care of yourself, take care of each other. Peace and love, guys, and enjoy the landing.